This is Red Bull Crashed Ice, and on March 14th, the World Championship will be taking place in Edmonton. Competitors raced down a jump-filled ice track on hockey skates, but first they had to compete in a qualifier like this one that took place in Saskatoon. 40 men and 5 women ran time trials on this obstacle-filled flat ice course. Many people came in from small Saskatchewan communities like Watson and Notre Dame, but only 5 men and 1 woman would go on to the world. Jeff Zamerchuk is one of the Saskatoon qualifiers who came all the way from Fernie, BC after being disqualified at an earlier competition this year.
I tried out in Calgary, unfortunately disqualified both times, so decided to make the trek up here, and I guess I had an advantage that way. I already DQ in this year, but put it through the course and made it through this run.
People are disqualified if they touch an obstacle at any point during their run. Since the qualifying track is dramatically different than the competition track and downhill ice courses aren't exactly common, competitors have to get creative in their training.
I'm definitely just trying to maybe take some rollerblades down some hills and get used to going downhill instead of on flat ice. Definitely a big part of it.
Skating down a jump-filled hill isn't everyone's version of a good idea, but for the people involved, it's all about the rush.
Yeah, it's myself, I'm an adrenaline junkie, and there's definitely not too many sports out there like crashed ice. It's a good opportunity. It's one of a kind. You go out there, try your best, and a little bit of skill, a little bit of adrenaline, and you have a little bit of guts at the same time. So it's a great sport.
A vast majority of the people at the qualifier aren't going to Edmonton, but that doesn't mean they didn't get a taste of international competition. One of the competitors flew all the way from Morocco to chase his crashed ice dream.
So normally I should subscribe with countries near my country, like Finland. So it was done for the registration, and I saw on the online ice crash it. I saw Saskatoon, and it was my last chance to participate.
Unfortunately for Almaify, he disqualified on both of his runs, but he is not letting this discourage him.
Yeah, sure. Next year I will wait, and I will subscribe and try again.
The World Championship takes place at the Shaw Conference Centre in Edmonton on March 14th. For Go Saskatoon, I'm David Baxter.